Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Hello, where are we? Hello, hello, hello. Don't you dare swear. Everyone, say hello to Walter and David. There we go. Yes, don't you try. How you all doing? No answer. Oh well. How are we all doing in the chat? How are we doing in the chat? Like literally this chat, this voice chat. Yeah? Yeah, I know, right? Oh wait, the Discord isn't coming through still. Why not? Why is the Discord not coming through? I did choose it. I know, it is what if I go here? Now talk.
Hello, hello, hello.
Right, apparently that works.
Right.
I mean, hi guys, how are we doing?
Hello,
Good.
chat.
Good,
for the
good,
first
good.
time.
Yeah. I've never spoken to chat before.
So lucky with a professional streamer.
Don't
Yeah.
start. Look, I don't know what to tell you other than I thought I'd selected it because I have to change it now. It's quite annoying. Whatever. Anyway. What to tell you all? The ACC servers are down and out. They are down bad. So what is there to tell you? Well, we've got Dargo, Pavel, Marcian, Wouter, Jay, Radesh in the chat. Good to see you all this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all very, very well indeed. It is the 5th of November. What does that mean, David?
Fireworks.
Thank you. It is indeed Guy Fawkes, not Guy Fawkes, get it right, night here in the UK. So we're celebrating the fact that someone tried to blow up Parliament 400 years ago, failed miserably, and now we mock him by doing our own fireworks instead. But there we go, British humour for you. Alas, the Kulu is sleeping, couldn't be bothered. Tony thinks the world's about to end. Poor thing.
Tony.
So I've cracked a tiny gap in the wardrobe, and he's gone in and gone straight to the back. So he's quite happy.
Oh, bless him.
So he's good there, I guess. But yeah, good evening, Ringleberg. Good to see you in the chat as well. Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Oh boy, that's a reference I haven't caught just yet. You do catch me with a few of them, Marcy. I'll give you that.
Back to the Future.
What?
Back to the Future.
Enchantment Under the Sea. Are you just saying random things now, Dave? Because that's quite exciting as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that note, ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing this evening? I hear you all collectively scream into your monitors at home. Well, we are not doing LFM races, that's for sure. The servers might even come off. Yeah, apparently it is. Right.
Thanks, Marshad.
5th of November, 55.
I got it.
Enchantment Under the Sea. Was that the name of the dance that his parents were at?
It was.
You guys are so
I don't
old.
remember any sea theme, though. I just remember them in old dresses. Oh, well. Yeah, it's a good point. Wow, let's get out of here. Leave the chat.
Can't believe
Leave the
it.
chat. Can we get
Can't
some more
believe it.
mature people in the chat, please?
I'll take that setup back, thanks.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Speaking of setups, Walter, you wanted mine, didn't you? What is this? Some sort
I've
of
sent you
free-for-all.
one.
Oh, cheers.
I humbly requested one, yeah.
I hope it's rubbish for him.
And Fox asked, Jeff, you didn't drop it in Water Cooler chat. Good evening or good afternoon to you, Foxy. No, I just feel like it's a bit of a dead stream, so I don't feel that excited about promoting it and telling everyone we're here, to be honest. So what are we going to do? We are, and this is very exciting for all of us, we are going to get our medals, our track medals at Indianapolis, live together on stream, like a good bunch. It appears that some of the people in the voice chat also don't have their medals. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
There
true.
we go. So we are going to get...
Mine.
You can get that, Jay. You can use the server thingy bob on low fuel. I've never used it before. I'll be honest, I feel like when there's a lot less players on the server and so on, or drivers, whatever you want to call it, it's a bit less interesting for me. And I am trying to cherry pick my racing so that I can improve my ELO. So I think turning up on really shortly manned servers isn't an exciting one for me. So I'll leave it, but I will be back on Thursday for that stuff. And apart from that, I need to do my Indianapolis medals and get some track time under my belt. So we're going to do that. If the servers randomly come on at any point during this stream, I will probably jump onto the Sim Cafe Indianapolis server instead, so you guys can join me. But yes, lots of the left turns today, Foxy. So seems like a bit of a, as Rarish said, boring stream. So you just have to suffer that one. Or perhaps go to Beard. I think Beard is still doing LFM racing, bless him. So you can all go catch Beardy's stream as well. There we go. Apart from that, let's pause you for a minute and load up Assetto Corsa, shall we? Is that paused? Oh, I'm not sure now. Rarish is now going to go and get his Indianapolis medals. Use ATC connector, says Beard. Yeah, I can't be bothered, mate. I just feel like the numbers are a lot lower and it's less interesting. Patrick, good evening. Hope you're well. We're doing 8 PM GT4. Ooh, sounds fun. Fox says again, too bad it's the IMSA version. Would have liked the chicane instead. Yep, no doubt. I think I know what you're talking about. The one on iRacing, is it, that I see? Well, Indianapolis. Where is it? It's probably here somewhere. Indianapolis. Where are you on my wall? Where are you? We need to look for... There we go, Indianapolis. There is... Oh, I don't know about any chicanes on this map. Pass. But I think I know which one you're talking about. Halfway down the bank straight, isn't it? And good numbers, to be fair, says Jay. And do you think Jamie Parr? Good evening. Great to see you in chat, sir. Hope you're well. Do the track models collection work with servers down? Aren't they registered online like SA and stuff? I don't say that. I think the server connector isn't working, but everything else probably would be.
No.
So my track, do you reckon my track medals wouldn't confirm?
I don't think they will update, yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's a good point. I think stats are down as well, and the ratings as well. So you can't do any... I think you can practice it, but I don't know if you'll get the medals, actually. It's a good point.
Yo, Dan, good to see you, sir. And Beard coming in with the political stuff. Good numbers, and if people have that view, then people won't use it, I think you're trying to say. Got to think participation won't be affected. Yeah, nice thinking, but real good. I don't get how to use the ATC connector. Go on, Dan. I can't even see my PBs. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen, are we about to get screwed over here? Right, I'm guessing the folder for Indianapolis is just Indianapolis, right?
Yes.
So let's just do that. Let's do that a bit better. Let's make a new folder called Indianapolis. Windows just pops up with the IP in. Jeff becoming more and more disappointed. No, I'll get there. Nor did I, Dan. It's easy to be honest, even for an old guy. Jeff, go play LMU. It's the future. Marshall, you should probably do that at least once per stream. Indianapolis with no capital I. I don't think I did a capital, but fair enough for the shout. Thank you. Jolly Rarish, I need a setup. I need a livery from you soon. So you've got a lot of work to do, I'll be honest, if you're thinking about it. Right. Okay, so Kuno's update to game blows up all OTC servers. Yeah, something like that, Alan. I've installed it, set the path, use the practice button, nothing happens. The setup folders are very weirdly named. Some have capital letters, some don't. Ringlebird don't. Apart from the fact the joke's already been out, no. Come into Discord, Dan, share your screen. Beardy wants to help people. Got to click LAN on the server page, Dan. At least it rhymes. I've got to click... Oh, what have we got here? 2 PM. I've got to click go on this session. Here we go. And we are loading up. For the first time, potentially? Indianapolis. Excited to be here. Tyres are probably good. Start chanting LMU. He listens to us. Thanks, says Dan. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. When's Coaster 2 out? It's got to be like in the next week or so. Or in days, or is it already out? Hope you're enjoying it if you are. Yeah, okay. So, I'm afraid this is not a democracy. This is very true. Well, very, very true indeed. Not a democracy. It is a dictatorship run by the worst dictator this side of Genghis Khan. It is called
Jeff's house, Jeff's rules.
Jeff's house. Party time. Excellent. Okay. Wow, another disappointment. Jeff calls the shots. He does try anyway. Someone's got to do it. Too many cooks. Rarish, we'll need to update the boss list, which I'll send you. and we've got a new logo. I'll let you work it out. You can just take the JR stuff off and edit it a bit if you want. Maybe a whole bunch of cats and face pics down one side, but I don't make the rules. Have you heard about the cabal, Christian? It's actually me. Jeff is my puppet government. Wow, there we go. Installed. Don't tell anyone. Secrets are out. Knock it through his head enough. Oh, I don't know, Foxy. Something down again. Yeah, we're all down bad, Patrick. The longest pit lane, yet they didn't add all the pit stalls. Wow, Fox is not happy with this version, whichever word you want to use there. Let's go down the lane, shall we, and see what we got. What do you think of this track, Wouter?
I'll tell you when you do a lap.
David, you've done a lap. What do you think?
It's all right. It's tricky.
Just wait for the pit exit, says Rash. Ollie, good to see you, sir.
Oh yeah. And it's very bumpy at the start of the track, the lap.
It seems to be as long as Spa, maybe longer.
What, the pit lane? Yeah, it takes for
considering
about
how
a week
straight
and a half.
Considering how straight it is, it feels longer.
That's true. I've seen
okay, what have I got to do, Marish?
Highways.
Oh my days, where's the exit? No, that's not the exit. That's... Oh, dearie me.
It's a really weird pit exit.
Well, that's going to cause some crashes on Saturday night. Can't wait for that. And then you go, what, full speed through here? Or not. Slow down a bit for that one. That's barely a 2 cold tyres. Full speed through here. Kind of full speed through here. Not really full speed. Oh, that's slow. There goes the car. Don't do that. Excellent track, says Ollie. We shall see. I can see that my track medals are not showing in the top right, so this is all in vain. Half tempted to use the connector tool right now. Wrong side of the track. Should use the track map more often. Okay, this is interesting. And then from here, what are we getting on the banking soon? No. Yeah. Right, okay. Lord above, there was a turn. How far are the lobbies? I mean, yeah, that's a question, David. How many people have signed up for 8:15 Watkins?
I'll have a look in a minute for you.
The next KYALAMI one in 15 minutes has 64 sign-ups as of now. That's
cool.
Not too bad. And then the WATKINS one has 63, is now live. And the next one has 18, but that's in half an hour or so.
Yeah.
More people will sign up, so expect around 60 as well, probably.
Yeah, they did 3 splits for this 7:15 race. Do I sign up for it or not?
Quite an interesting track.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a very flowy track.
Boop. Get it downloaded, Jeff. Yeah. So turn 1 I need to remember. There, it's good to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're well. All the way from Germany. It's true, not been officially banished yet, but they are putting you through an appeal process. Decision pending. Maybe all over too soon. There you go, Dave, doing a 142, only 5 seconds off your pace.
There you go, that's not bad, Jeff.
What's your PB, David?
37.4.
That's pretty quick. That's,
what happened to Jeff Logos?
87 flat.
Shocking scenes, Ollie.
That's 102% almost. 37 flat.
Yeah, the Clarksons and Mr. Arctic were in the 36s last night.
Still learning, chat, still learning. Got a lot of work to do to understand this track. Still got a break earlier for the second last turn. And then this you got to find the full pelt because you'll be going all the way from here. Just figuring things out. Bless you. Bit of work to do there. Tyres are a bit warm on the front. Whew.
That's the tricky corner, that one.
Yeah, it's quite fun. This bit here I haven't learned at all. Oh, don't do that. Good evening, Stinny. Good to see you, sir, in the chat. Sydney asked, what's happening here? It's a good question. ACC servers are down bad. You know that feeling, Sydney. And yeah, I can't be bothered to use the ACC connector tool to join under-numbered ACC servers on LFM. So I thought it'd be a good time to practice a bit of Indianapolis and get my track medals. Although, of course, I can't actually get my track medals because the ACC servers aren't working properly. So we've got a bit of work to do. We'll get there. Work in progress.
It's all going swimmingly.
Exactly. Freedom track needs freedom car. Not in a million years, Ollie. We've been through that now. Thanks, we're good.
Been there, done that, never
just
again.
glad we're still on the other side. Yeah, exactly. Bling Clean says, get on Le Mans Ultimate. Really, you must be new here, Bling. Not very likely, not for me, not in a month of Mondays, Sundays and Tuesdays. But nice try all the same. Don't ask, don't get. It's a tricky drive, lots of fun though. I didn't get the fun so much, I'll be honest. I think the Skyline's more fun, maybe the Lexus even.
Blimey. It's a statement. The Lexus is more fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. We drove it on double, was it? Surprise Saturday a few months ago, whatever, weeks ago. Really enjoyed it, so I can't say too much. You can't handle the no ABS shift. That is exactly that, Bling. It does kill me. I need all the driving aids I can get. There goes all my time. Skyline's my next car when I'm tired of this tank. Good idea, Ollie. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. You got the expensive sprints. This is right, Bling. This is right. I did get them cheap though, I'll tell you that much. Very cheap. I was very lucky. They're almost a donation, effectively. We're a rather wonderful member of the community. But equipment does definitely not make the driver, I'll tell you that for free. If you hadn't worked that one out already. I drive LMU with low BAS assists on. ABS assist. I'm on a Logitech. Leave me alone. Doesn't get much better than Logitech. You're enjoying that when you get DD and so on. Feels good, but the joy of doing Logitech for the first time is probably the biggest excitement. Have you considered playing Gran Turismo B-Spec? Of course, every day, Marshan, I wake up thinking mostly about when I can next load up Gran Turismo B-Spec on a PlayStation 2 with the original Logitech GT Pro wheel. Yeah? That what you want to hear me say? You psycho. Right, we're getting very slow here. Let's see if we can speed up a little bit. Logitech is cooking now. Yes, this is true, Sydney. This is true. They really are. Took them a while, but they got there. What's the rush, you might ask? There's not much they can do to... Not much they can do to update the wheels, right? Once they come out, that's it. I don't think there's much technology that's really going to change the wheel side of things in a hurry. This ecosystem will last a long time, just like the G920 style has. Blinkling's waiting for P1000s to arrive. Currently on V3s. Nice. Yeah, Marley Diesel had a V3 that had a bit of a whoopsie on him recently, and he's now waiting for P2000s with the haptics. That's pretty cool. But all of those P-series pedals look pretty good. I wonder if they quite have the adjustability of Heusinkvelds, because that is one thing you really would appreciate with them. Heusinkvelds is they are just so adjustable in pretty much every angle and every way, which really does help because every rig's a bit different, everyone's seating position is different, blah blah. So it's nice to have pedals that really can do a lot of different positions. Wow, so what pedals are you using?
I am using the standard ones that come with the Moza R5, so that's the SRP Lite pedals.
Cool.
And I'm currently saving up for the clutch pedal and the H pattern, so when AC Evo comes out I can play that with the manual.
Have you got a round wheel?
Yeah.
Cool.
It came as standard with the R5 bundle as well.
Okay, cool. Okay, nice one, bro. Actually,
I played the Aston V12 a few days ago, and that has a round wheel, believe it or not.
What, in the game? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me too much. Some of the Porsche, I think the Porsche Cup has a round wheel. No, well, a big wheel. It's not sure if it's round. Yeah, there's one or two cars out there with a rounder wheel. Yeah, it works. XP1s are nice. Throttle and brake he uses. Hello Annie, how you doing, my lady? Good to see you in the chat. Tell your mother, if I'm getting this right, that we should be having a hot swap race on the 21st of December. There you go, some news for everyone. Put it in your diary. We're hoping to get a little Christmas one in. So we're aiming for Saturday 21st of December. We'll see. I need that Momo wheel, says Sydney. I know. Those Momo wheels are lush, right? And they're very nice. Right, I think we've mostly remembered the track now. I'll be honest, some of it's still a bit vague for me. Hot tyres on the front, understeer central. Daytona! That moment when you try and slow down to pause and realise you're on single player. Just push the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. That should be enough. Let's go and do a few more laps. Boring toner, says Pavel. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Pavs. Sucks, doesn't it? Right. Okay. Let's do a lap, shall we? Oh, I think Saturday will be fun. The good news is Walter and Nige have been working hard to make sure that the server entry list is all working, so everyone should be able to join in the correct car, name, number, everything, and your colour as well. And I believe we've gone for white for purple and red for green. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cool.
So the purple drivers are platinum for the game, and the green drivers are bronze, and that is a white badge for purple and a red badge for greens.
Nice.
So it's easy to identify who you're racing if they're in the same championship. We've set the entry list, so basically only people on the entry list can join, so it's basically a private club.
A clique, almost.
A clique, yes, of course, a clique, yeah. It's the Double Trouble clique. The cars are forced, so if everyone wants to have a go on joining the servers when that's possible, to see if the right car is assigned to your team, that would be great, because we can make some adjustments if need be. It shouldn't be, because Nige was so generous to check everything, so it should be okay. Couldn't have done it without him, by the way. So thank you, Nige, again.
Yeah, cheers, Nige.
And yeah, so everything should be set for Saturday and the coming championship, meaning that only the people on the entry list can join, so everyone's free to try. And also the driver info should be forced. The first and last name should be forced. The car number should be forced as well, so the one you chose should be forced on your account.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should be all set. So if everyone wants to have a go and check if everything is okay, that would be great.
Awesome. Thank you very much again for that. Wow. So yes, the server I'll update probably after tomorrow, because we've got our community racing tomorrow. But then after that, it will be on the server entry list, so everyone can check to make sure it's going to work. And obviously Saturday we've got a prologue event, so we can check there. And then next Saturday, not this one, we have our first race of the new series, which of course I'm very excited about. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to have a little post-race interview with me after the event, so make sure you get yourselves in that part of Discord. I do love chatting to you all about how your races went. And yeah, we've finally got the TSC Cup back up and running. How do you fancy a chance of getting a hands on the team trophy, gents?
Well, I don't know if there's really a chance, to be honest, but yeah, you never know. You never know.
Well, yeah, everyone's got the same chance in the team trophy, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Right, we know how it works.
That's the idea. Yeah.
Right.
I gotta say, I'm pretty intimidated by the progress some of the green people have been making lately.
Yeah,
should be interesting.
Go on.
Should be interesting. I think there's gonna be a lot of good racing in the championship. I think most of us are pretty close, probably for the purples as well, with a few exceptions. But there's gonna be, in green at least, there's gonna be so much progress to be made by the drivers.
I agree. Obviously a lot more than the purple, right? A lot of purple's kind of a known entity in a way. There might be a few who push on with doing some laps to improve their times, but we kind of know a lot about the people in purple. But the green, obviously we've got a lot of people who are new to the community, more or less. and a lot of people who are new to sim racing, and so improvements tend to come a lot thicker and faster, right? So yeah, it could be interesting to see some of the improvements that happen across the green class. I think it's going to be cool. I'm going to be at the bottom of purple class, hanging around, doing my thing. But as long as I turn up, and as long as I finish, I should be able to help my green class teammate out. Getting the team points, that's all that matters. So hopefully we can get that going. But yeah, just finish the race, see where we come. Whilst it takes bribes, he's got far too much power right now.
Might be going to my head.
Might be, by the looks of it.
All the technical stuff, yeah.
Right, that sounds wrong. He does, doesn't he? Like a wrong'un. The kid your parents worried you about.
The price was off. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's I'm not sure if... I was wondering if you can set the ballast to negative numbers as well. I don't know if that works.
Ooh, not sure. Or just give everyone ballast apart from your friend.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well,
you can do. That's a good idea. Sorry, who else?
Yeah, you can set ballast to individual drivers. So if people want to pay me to set 100 kgs for Knudsen, for example, then I can do that.
He'd probably still win.
He'll probably still win, yeah, absolutely. You can minus, says Arctic, okay. I didn't know that, I didn't try, but...
No, we're not talking about the car ballast, by the way, Arctic. We're talking about server settings here. Bit different.
Oh, yeah, in the configuration, yeah. You can set it for different cars, so what LFM does for the Bob.
Yeah,
and then you can set, you can set additional ballast per entry on the entry list.
Yes.
So that's basically individual cars or teams, which is interesting. Yeah, 600. Yeah, unfortunately the maximum is 100. So 600 would be nice.
It would help something. Ollie said you took my P3 last season, Sydney. I want it back. It's war.
Imagine having a top speed of 50 kph. That would be funny though, yeah.
Right, I'm guessing the servers are still having sleepy time, so let's go to...
Yeah, they're still down, yeah.
Amazing. In that case, let's have a bit of fun. If I do that, that's 2 minutes. No, 24. Use your brain, Jeff. That's going to hurt my head. I'm unable to think of any mathematics right now. Okay, let's go back. Better watch your back, Sid. I will take you out. Move will be moved. Yeah, Sydney, your name's already in the steward's office on the wall with a picture of you. Grip X, he might allow for more ballast in a perfect world. BMW TCX does that well. Back of the grid, Jeff. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that one, bro. So if I do a 10-minute race and we multiplied that by 6 and 20... I can't think. I think basically if I do 48, we're going to get some wilder, some very wild visuals. I'm struggling to think what that would mean right now. Let's get the aggression up because we want a bit of a fight here. That looks good. I'll make sure I'm behind you when you enter pit and give you a little bump and a stop go 30. Watch out, Sid. It's quite interesting to think that, do you reckon, guys, the majority of people that are playing ACC right now are playing it single player?
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, these are people who don't really go online that much. They might not even go onto YouTube channels that much and sort of watch streams or anything like that and see the online side of things. They may have tried 1 or 2 public servers and not enjoyed having all the crazy stuff going on around them. And so they might be off, and also people who only just got started and more like obviously only going to be offline, right? That sort of thing. And that's, in terms of a pyramid, you're probably going to see most players at that part of the stage of their journey in ACC. So yeah, maybe there's more offline than on. This is the experience a lot of people have all the time that don't really appreciate a lot of it. Right. Okay, we're going to have a little race here with some rather hyper time extensions, which are going to make my tyres cold as hell, really. Okay, this is, I think, how Bongo does it with his starts, where you don't have a starting position marker. I don't quite know how he does it on his, I never really understood, but there we have it. I think it probably avoids DTs on the start, but I think we can probably do that if we're clever. Been a while since I had a starting DT. Funny to see John yesterday unable to reach his pit marker, or so his, should I say, grid marker. Before the time was up and he got teleported to the pits along with a bunch of other cars. That seemed to go well. I didn't watch it back exactly, but I'm guessing he didn't do anything other than drive up to it. And that wasn't enough. Bit sloppy on the lap there, John. Bit faster on the formation next time. But right, I guess we're ready to go here. Here we go. Green light. Oh wow, okay. Some choppy AI. Jeff, it automatically slows you down in single player. Interesting. What, like an auto limiter? Or, yeah, okay. Oh boy. We're crawling here.
Car on the right. 3 wide.
Whoa! Jeez. I forgot what I was doing, like an absolute muppet. Back on the track. I was like, why they all slowed so much? Because there was a turn there. That's why. Right, let's take them out one by one. It's already 3:30 PM, started the race at 3 o'clock.
Car on the right.
That is indeed true, Martian. We've seen you get a few kills recently.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Reputation precedes you now. But also, you know, I'm just happy to see your name on the server, to be honest, mate. It's great to have you racing with us. We'd love it if everyone who was active in the chat was also a regular racer. Look at that. Really? Appreciate that's not possible for all of you for various reasons. But we wouldn't want you to think that it wasn't achievable on your own. There's lots of things you can do to get online. Little friendly tap there. Probably happy with that.
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Block that inside. You ain't getting it.
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Look at the speed.
Clear on the left.
It's all gone Pete Tong, Fipsy. So as you know, the ATC servers are down, or the server find or whatever, and I can't be bothered to use the connector tool. The numbers are probably quite down as well, so I'll save it for Thursday. Until then, I need to practice a little bit of Indy, don't I? So here I am, doing a single player race right now, mate. Still trying to figure things out quite a lot, obviously, but we'll get there. Oh yes, that is AI. To be fair, you can see why a lot of people play an AI because, you know, They're not going to do crazy stuff and destroy your race. Not often anyway, not that I'm aware of. They race pretty hard. You can obviously turn it up or down. You can start or stop it whenever you want. You haven't got to wait for everyone to sign up. Wow. You know our magic here at TSC 50. I can pack out any event.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
As we try and take out the inside here.
Car on the left. Clear on the
He's
left.
still there.
Car on the left.
But now we've got the inside. Interesting to do a few battles here as well. Learn a bit about what works on this track. No, no one needs that, Fipsy. A shake and bake AI to spice things up. No. There'll be no one left apart from your AI. It'd be like a... putting one of those beta fish, betas, whatever they're called, in your fish tank. They look pretty. You put it in, everything dies. Seems like such a good idea, though. Oh, on the inside. He's not shy.
Car on the left.
Alright, mate.
Clear on the left.
These AI are more aggressive than David.
Oi.
Right, it's now 6:42 PM here at the American Thunderdome. I say that because the original one would have been based where, David?
What's that?
Very well. Is there? Down there, chat. Sorry. Cybernet Racing. Hello, says Foxy. Hello to everyone watching and lurking. Good to see you all here. Sorry that there's a distinct lack of LFM this evening, but the servers are a bit down and out, and we can't be bothered to connect at all. So you're left with a very substandard of me racing as AI at Indianapolis. We do have a little race here in the community on Saturday, and I've never raced this track before, so just learning a few things as we go around here. Not a bad track. It's not particularly blowing me away, but a bit different. It'll be interesting to race it in the community proper on Saturday night. You have to be signed up for Double Trouble to do that event because we are testing the Double Trouble server. And it looks like things are really good at the moment. Thank you very much to Walter and Nige for that. Skynet sponsored by Cyberdyne. I used to love RoboCop 2 when the new cool RoboCop came in. That big monster one that just blew everything apart. And that is darkness falling very quickly here at Indianapolis. We went from evening to dark very quickly. Oh, don't. Standard Jeff, meatballs out. Get out. Nearly meatballed there into a wall. I'm a bit understeery in that turn. Right, 38.5 in the race. Let's build on that. Pressures are now going to start suffering.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
If you're in America, Fipsy, who'd you vote for? I know we don't do politics here, but it's a pretty topical one, so I'll ask the question. That is not for slowing down. I hate double apex things like that.
Mark, still a long way to go.
I've only ever done one race here, 30 minutes after I learned the track. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, it seems alright. I mean, compared to a lot of the other new ones that got a lot of stick, it seems pretty cool. I don't really know that well at all. I'm still messing up pretty much everything. This part here, I have not figured out the line for at all. There's clearly a lot of time to be made there. Oh, I was not expecting to catch that one, I'll be honest. That one got the shoulders working. And the car coming up the inside on a crash. Get out of the way, I'm keeping that. And on Trump 100% makes single player great again. Totally. Oh. Anyone remember Brewster's Millions? Of course. Wait. Brewster's Millions. Was that the name of the film? I get the feeling that wasn't the name of the film in the UK. Can you help me out there, David?
It was that. It was called Brewster's Millions.
Was it really called that?
Yeah.
What am I getting it mixed up with then? Where Eddie Murphy had to spend all the money?
No, that was something different. Brewster's Millions was Richard Pryor.
Right. That was... What was that one? I'm trying to remember the plot line for that one.
He did have to sell. He had to get rid of X amount of money, but he couldn't have anything to show for it. And he couldn't just give it away.
I'm thinking, for some reason I'm thinking of Eddie Murphy in that film. What, see what these Yeah, I remember the basic premise of it now. My dad was a big Richard Pryor fan growing up, so it'd always be the films on. Trading Places, thank you, Vibsy. I'm getting all my storylines mixed up. I would have been like watching these at the age of like 6, 7, 8, 9 in the living room with my family, trying to make sense of it all. Right, I'm not thinking where I am on track, and I don't know the track. He ran a campaign, none of the above. Yep. I remember that. Eddie Murphy pretty much based himself on Richie Pryor. Yep. There weren't so many obvious role models back then, so... Was that a track cut? Didn't seem like it. That's a nice line. You know how I feel about a cut, David?
Indeed.
I think I just found a new one.
Cut.
Right.
The answer is cut more, always.
Yeah.
Thank you. Unless you're at my stylist, and then you gotta be very careful. Right. We might just catch this Porsche back up.
Throw it in there. Throw it in that corner.
Yeah? Alright. David told me to throw it in, ladies and gentlemen.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There we go.
That's which corner you're at.
Where was
Car on
the...
the left.
Oh, and the AI giving me a bit of rough and tumble there.
Clear on the left.
Cut the apex off. He can't reply. Server still offline, guessing so, Raresh. Bit sad, really, isn't it? Also, I'll be a bit annoyed they're still down tomorrow night, which I doubt, but you never know. David, you'll be there for tomorrow night for a bit of Mount Panorama, won't you?
No.
Boo. What about you, Wouts?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yep.
Nice. You know Panorama well?
I need. Yeah, I'm not quick, but I know it now. Just
nice.
about.
If you've got any coaching,
I did some
let me know.
laps. Yeah, I did some laps yesterday, and I can
cool.
do. I can do laps without crashing now. So
that sounds good. That's a real positive in that place.
Yeah, they're not quick, but at least they're safe. You know?
No.
Plus, I need to practice for Double Trouble as well.
Yes,
it's in a few months, but
it is.
I'm just thinking to just practice there every week for a few laps, like 2-3 days a week, few laps, and then hopefully I'll have it down by Double Trouble.
Sounds good. Also, don't forget to get a little bit of coaching from your speedy partner.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Because they'll be able to save you a lot of time on trying to figure things out. Report the AI, says Marshan. I reckon Peter Numpty will give you a 3-day ban for the report. You might not be wrong there. That was side-by-side action, which we don't have here at LFM, clearly. No more. The fun police have arrived in the stewarding team. So it definitely gets dark here at night. It's a nice big lights on the side of the track.
Leaders on final lap now.
Leaders on the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Timers are literally flown by in this race. Our race pace is not too exciting. Safety first, says Foxy. Couldn't be too wrong there. But Wout does need to go faster, so that safety will go out the window soon enough. We lost the traction going around the last lap here. Been left in a bit of no man's land. It does, Rash, it really does. And you know how good I am at trail braking. So we've got a bit of work to do there on the dancing and the pedals. There's a lot of ways to unbalance the car around here. A lot of ways to unbalance the car. We just finished the race already. Left us for dead. Oh. Flash your pedals are so stiff you can't tell it's moving. Yeah, skill levels are required. P16 everyone in my first ever race. Indianapolis, absolutely chuffed with that one. There's loads of movement, Rash, look. Loads of cars about to drive into me there. Right. Okay, well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for a wonderful evening of racing here at the Sim Cafe. I think we're going to call it there tonight. We've seen what we need to see of Indianapolis. I roughly know the layout. I'm not very good at it. We'll get the track medals when we're back online. And tomorrow night, we will be racing at Mount Panorama with the community. Looking forward to that. Wouter, we're going to test that stuff with the entry server and slots, or should we not bother?
I would set it after the Panorama race, to be honest.
Boo. Okay, maybe not then, we'll see.
We can try, but if it's a community race, it's not very well, actually... What we could do is take off the force entry and then have a public race.
Yeah, that's the idea.
People can join if they're on the list. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
we can try that and see if it. I think one way or another it won't increase the number of slots, but we'll see. We'll see.
It would be a good experiment, yeah.
It'd be lovely if it does. I just get the feeling that the thing is, though, if someone joins, right, say loads of our community join up to 20, and then people outside public join up to 30, the limit, right? I don't think public people will be able to join at 31 or 32, for example. Maybe at 30, people on the list will be able to join at 31, 32, 33. You see?
Yeah, I think that's how it works. Yeah, if you're on the list, you can join when it's full. Yeah.
Right, but if it's not full yet and you join, or if it's full and you try and join and you're not on the list, it won't work. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, I know, Rash. I slapped that one straight down. But yeah, thank you, Pavel. Show your T-shirt. It is a pretty cool T-shirt, I'll be honest. Best cat dad ever. Let me straighten up. And you know, Sydney, you know it came from Timu. I finally catch you on and you're quitting early. All right, Herb. I'm not... LFM, well, ACC quit on us hours ago. It's been offline since 5 AM. So there's not much for me to do here, to be honest. So I'm going to take a bit of my night back because I've been at work all day as well. And there's no racing to be done. It's all offline at the moment. You can use the ACC connector tool to get yourself into a race if you want. But I think the numbers are down a bit and it's not that exciting for me. So... on that note, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night we're at Mount Panorama. Thursday we'll actually be doing LFM dailies on probably just Watkins Glen because I'm not that good at KYALAMI. I like it, I'm just slow at it. And my races I go backwards. So we'll probably do double Watkins on Thursday. And then Saturday we have our prologue for Double Trouble where we'll be racing here at Indianapolis. Looking forward to that. Are you looking forward to the Indianapolis race, Dave?
Yeah, should be interesting.
Loads of words there. And what about you, Welts?
Could be carnage.
Very much so, but I have to practice a bit first.
Yes, I think we're a lot of us in that position. Ringleberg says numbers are not down, races are pretty full. I'd imagine it's probably about half Ringleberg. I'm sure they're filling a few lobbies, but yeah, can't be bothered with it. Maybe one day soon I'll sort it out because it does seem to be a recurring theme. Rarish says this shows how boring racing games can be when they don't have multiplayer. Exactly why I'm not that interested in LMU yet, or maybe ever at this rate, as slightly angry developers tell people they're not good enough to play the game, which is, you know, understandable to an extent. But yeah, alas. On that note, I will say goodbye to you all. Thank you for keeping me company, Wouts and David. And, yeah, cheers. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. See you next time.
There we go. Ringleberg, are they really, not down at all? More like, oh god, there we go, authorise. Why is it doing that? StreamDeck is not doing the right things these days. I need to double check all those things. But what, are you telling me that they're getting like 120 on the server for Watkins? Say hello, Ringleberg. Why don't you do that instead? That's more fun. But anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let us lead this little race here. Let me say thank you all. And I'll see you on the Discord and the socials. And obviously we'll catch you tomorrow night. Yeah, there you go. In capital letters, please, Ringleberg. Don't want to get it wrong. I hope you're doing your practice for Indy and Imola. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the shorter stream, but there's not a lot going on in the race world for me until I sort out ACC connector, which I'll probably do offline rather than struggle in a stream. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, homies.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me,